Welcome back, episode 7, Cigars and Consequences, 615 Chronicles. You heard me? We still smoking on the My Father, La Lealtad, which is the loyalty. Consequence of the day, Gallus. Gallus. When y'all don't know what a Gallus is, go look up my guy, Capella Gray. It explain all that to you. Capella Gray, Gallus. That's the consequence of the day, baby. Right. I'm feeling Annie. Airman, I'm feeling Annie. Man, I'm telling you, if you don't start a platonic relationship, in which I didn't even know that damn word exists back when I was a young adult in my adolescent years. I didn't even know that platonic even exists. Annie was light years ahead of me. Annie was very articulate, a great orator. She spoke with eloquence. She read all the time, was extremely versed in whatever topic it is that you wanted to discuss. Man, shout out to Annie. Annie was the one that really put me up on reading. I wasn't a big reader. Annie put me on this author that I love so much. It's one of my best authors, which is called Sister Soldier. Sister Soldier wrote The Coldest Winter Ever, the different series of Midnight, so forth and so on. Annie was an avid reader. Annie was a hard worker. Man, Annie was so advanced at her time and so light years ahead of me that Annie would get internships to places like New York, California, Florida, all around the United States of America, because that's just how hands-on she was and so great at her craft. Annie started to take a liking to me. I'm looking at her, she looking at me. I'm looking at her, she blinking at, I'm blinking at her, she blinking at me. I'm like, what's happening? What we doing? And you gotta keep in mind, man, I'm standing out like a sore thumb. I'm gonna pop my right now. I'm the only dude on campus with real diamonds on, with the Louis on, with the Gucci's on, with the designer clothes on. Everything that you see Lil Wayne wearing in the Source magazine, anything you see Jim Jones wearing on the video, anything you see Jeezy wearing in the Vibe magazine, anything you see Hov promoting on television, I got that. I'm moving in such a conspicuous, flamboyant way, and I'm standing out from people. I'm standing out from all the students that go there. Of course, one of, if not the baddest chick that's on campus gonna notice me. What we talking about? Cool. I see Annie. Remember the semester before that, I saw her, she ain't noticed me. Then nobody know who I was. Until that bag started getting bigger. I'm in the student union. Seemed like it was just like it was yesterday. I'm in the student union. While I'm in the student union, I'm walking up and down, bopping through the crowd. I'm feeling myself. I don't need no entourage. I don't need no friends, none of that. This paper, my friend. This money I'm getting that y'all don't know nothing about, that's my friend. Puff on that. I'm bopping through the crowd. As I'm bopping through the crowd, I feel Annie looking at me because I'm looking at her. She looking at me, I'm looking at her. Cool. Men, we're naturally hunters. What I do, I go pull up on Annie. What are sorority sisters at the table? What they gonna say? All the rest of them looking. She looking and they looking too. They all feeling me. They all got the googly eyes. What they gonna tell me? Boy, get away from this table. Nah, I'm glad you came over here. I go over there, hollering, Annie, like, Annie, man, what's happening? So a sorority sister sitting around, like, Annie, man, come holler at me. Get up out this chair, come holler at me real fast. Man, I did that a lot. Bro, I was so bold at one time when I was getting that paper. Ain't nothing changed now. Ain't nothing changed. I just got a little bit more authentic power right now. I don't look at things from a superficial level anymore. Anyhow, because Annie, that's one of the main things that she told me later on into our situationship or relationship that we was dealing with each other, that I was shallow. Didn't know what the hell shallow was because I wasn't a great reader. As I said, Annie mentally was light years ahead of me. I just knew I was physically attracted to her. Didn't understand how platonic relationships work or none of that. Didn't want to get a chance to know who she was. All of us, whenever we first start dating people, that's no matter who we are. We have a representation of who we are, and that's a damn facade. Because what happened when we start stressing? What happened whenever the money's not right? What happened when we go through mental anguish? What happened when life starts lifing and you just crumble? Oh man, that's the vast majority of people. But let's get back to the story at hand. Woo. I pull up on Annie. When I pull up on Annie, I'm feeling myself. Confidence through the roof. I grab her. Not so much grab her. I'm like, hey, Annie, come over here and come holler at me real fast. So we do a little sidebar conversation. When nobody can hear us. So we do a sidebar conversation. Annie slides me a number. Once Annie slides me a number, bet. Get back with your friends. Y'all rock out, do what y'all gotta do. Me moving so much and hustling so much, it wasn't that I was trying to play games with Annie or not call her, get in contact with her, or go by some rule that they have on YouTube right now. When you get a person's number or if you call a person, they don't call you back, then don't call them back until they call you back. We wasn't playing. If you text somebody, they don't text you back, then don't put forth any more energy to try to text them because you're chasing them. We wasn't playing those type of games. I was genuinely busy. On the weekend, when I leave and go on another run, Annie hits my phone up. It was on the weekend. About 4 or 5 days passed. Annie like, so you're not gonna use my number? And I'm like, oh, damn. Keep in mind, I got 10 of them in rotation. So I gotta make sure that everybody gets their allotted time. Everybody gotta get their time. And Annie just fell by the wayside because also we was in 2 different fields at ULM, so I didn't see her regularly. I didn't see her on the regular, and she didn't see me on the regular. We would only cross each other's path if we were walking to class or if I was going into the student union. And I wasn't going into the student union lately because I was just going to class, and after I go to class, I'll get back to doing what I was doing, building my empire. So when Annie hit me up, I'm texting, I'm like, damn, Annie, my bad. I didn't mean to put you on the back burner or anything like that. She was like, bet. So now me and her, we texting. This is the phase whenever you're dealing with anybody that you're dealing with, it is the love at first sight phase. Can't nobody tell me nothing about my girl phase. I don't care what my girl done been through. She for me, I'm for her. I'm emotionally attached right now. So no matter what you're saying, everybody else that I was dealing with, there was just people that I wanted to casually have sex with or people that I wanted to just have fun with. So everybody else, y'all getting whatever y'all can get from me, and that's that. Boom, we lock in. So when me and Annie lock in, I'm getting with Annie. She ain't got a car at that particular time. She don't have a car. Her cell phone is raggedy. It's not to her liking. It's not to my liking. It's just something, hey, coming from New Orleans, you got to get it how you live. So you already know the first thing I do, let Annie know I got you, baby. Man, women love gifts. Women love gifts. This was during the time when the iPhone had first came out. They had the white back and the black back. I ended up getting the iPhone that had the black back. When I got the iPhone with the black back, man, you should have seen how those females were on me for a damn phone. But I get it though. It's kind of like how the situation is with Swatch, with whatever Swatch and AP at this point. When anything new, people just go crazy over it. So during the AP and the Swatch time, it was when the iPhones came out and they had the white back and they had the black back. I had the one with the black back because I had got my girlfriend that was back in Lafayette. We gonna call her Pocahontas. Hair was down to her down back. Ooh. Pocahontas was a ride or die. I'm gonna tell y'all more about Pocahontas whenever we get deep into this. But Annie wasn't into the iPhone thing. So Annie wanted me to get her, and everybody understand and know what it is. My old school people that get on here and listen to this here. All right, here, you can go do your research yourself. I had got Annie in the Samsung Pearl. So the Samsung Pearl that I had got Annie, it was like a candy apple red phone that had a circle in the middle of it, and it rocked like that. I ended up getting Annie the Samsung Pearl. When I got Annie the Samsung Pearl, she was indebted to me, but indebted in a good way to where she didn't owe me anything. Hell, I got the phone for free. I didn't want nothing in return. I just wanted to let her know, man, look, I'm here for you. I got you. I'm gonna hold you down. Here go a phone. Man, throw that busted ass phone that you got right now. Throw it away. Put it in the drawer. Do something with it. Retire that hoe. All right, cool. I done did that. You know what we're doing as a college student, man? You can't go to Red Lobster. I mean, Red Lobster may not, yeah, you know, right now, everybody, we're above that now. Everybody go to Ruth Chris, or we go to the restaurants that are 5 stars that are on the 72nd floor, and the bill come out to be $600 and things like that. Man, going to this university, taking somebody to Red Lobster, taking somebody to Olive Garden, taking somebody to a franchise restaurant during that particular time, you was balling. Me and Annie, we hitting up any restaurant that she want to go to. She not eating oodles and noodles no more. Not doing any of that. I'm making sure that she need to get something for her dorm room. I'm giving her $200, $300, $400, $500 on the Vanilla Visa gift cards. She eating good. She happy now. She smiling. Everything is going great. You know me. Me and Annie, we kicking it for a minute. And as me and Annie start to kick it, I get tender. I get tender behind Annie. When I get tender behind Annie, it's not a bad thing. You just got to know how to control that energy. Annie never been to New York before. Remember, I got the Southwest gift cards now. If any of y'all think that I'm capping, nah, we ain't got to go back to nothing. I'm going to go ahead and go and show it to you right now. We got the Southwest gift cards. With the Southwest gift cards, y'all already knowing how we coming. So with the Southwest gift cards, we traveling for free. And while we traveling for free, man, you think I'm going to these places by myself? Or you think that I'm going to be going to New York? I never been to New York either myself, so we was experiencing something together. Think I'm finna go to New York by myself? You're nuts. We're gonna keep receipts over here, y'all. We're gonna keep them. I'm gonna find it right here. Boom. Southwest gift card. Right there, with my hand at. So we always kept us some gift cards on us. So with the gift cards that I had on me, I made sure I told Annie, don't worry about it, baby. I got you. So what we doing? Asked Annie, do she want to go to New York? Damn right Annie want to go to New York. I book everything, get everything situated. While I'm getting everything situated, boom. Let Annie know, hey, pack as light as possible, because when you get up there, I'll make sure you're straight. Me and Annie, we get to New York. This was during the time it was freezing cold. I never forget it because I went up there with some Jordan 9s on. This was during the time when Jordan was having the shoes that come in a big box, and it was 2 pairs up in 1 box. Those were the Jordans that I had, but in that pack right there, it was actually some Jordan 9s. I put that on in the unbearable, rigid coldness of Manhattan, New York. Man, me and Annie, we walking. Now we shopping now. Annie got her first Burberry bag. Annie got her first Prada hat. Annie got damn near anything that she wanted to get on the block that was designer. Cause I specifically bought $10,000 worth of Vanilla Visa gift cards for me during that time. So I made sure that Annie was gonna have a good time. I keep in mind too, if y'all don't know, it is smoking out here. I got some for this heat though. I'm gonna lay up there and give me one of them little fans that's gonna shoot that mist out and give me one of them good fans and rock out, cause ain't no reason for me to be sweating out here. And we got hundreds and thousands of people looking at me. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy around here, man. It is smoking. Excuse me, we're gonna keep it gut out here for a minute, man. Screw all that. Screw all of that. We're gonna keep it gutter. Gutter like cheap butter. All right. Y'all know I like Victoria's Secret. I like my thongs. I like my bar shorts. I like my G-strings. That's what I like. That's what I love. That's what I still like to this day. That's how we rock until I'm 10 toes up. Till I'm 10 toes up, that's what I'm on. All right. You know me. I'm testing out a few stores, seeing what's going on in New York. Know that I don't supposed to hit nothing big in New York, but I'm still just trying it. Annie at the Victoria's Secret store getting what it is that she want to get. I done laid up there and probably gave her $2,500 worth to shop with, $3,000 to shop with for her to do her thing. Me and Annie go back to the room. Annie goes in there and take a shower. When Annie goes in there to take a shower, y'all won't believe what my lame ass did while I was lying in the bed while Annie was taking a shower. She came out the shower with her lingerie on, and y'all won't believe what the happened next. Man, I'm pissed off at myself. Like, comment, share, make sure that you subscribe to this channel. And also, as I always say, man, even though I went on that trip with a $10,000 budget, click in the description below, get inside of the school community to where you can get your credit repaired and you can go get you a $10,000 card, a $15,000, $20,000, $35,000, $45,000, $50,000 card to where you don't have to live on the edge in the way I live. We're updating late pays, we're taking off collections, charge off, repos, bankruptcies, child support, inaccurate names, addresses, employers, inquiries that are fraudulently put on your credit profile. Man, just click in the link below, get inside the school community, and let's rock out and let's break this curse of trying to get the money the fast way. Because guess what, y'all? I know for a fact, fast money gets you slow time.